you doing?
I'm looking for the moon.
In the middle of the day?
Sure, sometimes you can see it in the daytime. You just have to look really hard. Do you want to try?
That's okay. I brought my own.
Oh, you're so clever.
We're a stone throw away. Join the fun every day. Songs and stories to share. We're outside everywhere. We're a stone's throw away. We're a stone's throw away. Join the fun every day. Sage and Geo play hard in Canada's backyard. We're a stone's throw away.
What's up, Buttercups?
Howdy do you?
Good to see you, Geo.
Sage, you too.
Rocky Mountain candy cooking in a pan. Let's say hello as high as we can. Hi! Hi!
I like when you say hi, hi.
Let's try another one. Rocky Mountain candy cooking in a pan. Let's say hello as hello as we can. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Rocky Mountain candy cooking in a pan. Let's say hello as curiously as we can.
Curious.
Hello.
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 Are you ready to river ramble?
Let's go.
Come on with us.
Wait. There are some cool creatures nearby that our moon gazing reminded me of. I think we should go see them.
Okay.
You want to guess what they are?
Yeah.
Here's the first clue. They are out at night when the moon is out.
Are they raccoons?
Ooh, that is a good guess. You better help. This is another clue.
Is it bats?
Oh, that's a good guess too. Okay. Who am I?
Who? Is it owls?
Yes, owls. Do you want to see them?
Yes.
They're so close. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
We're going to be very quiet. We're going to learn how to sign owl. So what we need to do is take our own hands like this, hold them up to our eyes like a pair of binoculars, and we'll twist them like an owl's big eyes. But just so you guys can see today, we're gonna open up our hands so they're bigger O's, and we'll go like this. Owls. Owls. They're so cute.
Oh my goodness. Did you see their little horns?
The tufts on their ears.
Yeah, they're not really horns. They have the coolest name. They're called plumicorns.
Plumicorns? I've never heard of that before.
Like a little unicorn, but plumicorn.
We should be a little bit quieter though because it's the middle of the day and they're trying to sleep after a long night. That's true.
Joe, it's really quiet.
What?
A lullaby.
A lullaby. I know a lullaby just for owls.
Let's hear it.
It's called Las Lechuzas.
Las Lechuzas.
It's Spanish and it means little owls sitting in the tree making quiet sounds. They're trying to fall asleep.
Oh, would you sing it for us?
I would love to. It
Okay.
goes like this. Las lechuzas, las lechuzas, hacen shh, hacen shh. Todos tranquilitos, hacen shh, hacen shh.
Oh, I think we could maybe do that if you do that Toto's bit one more time.
Todos tranquilitos, it means all is quiet.
Okay,
Goes
all
like
together. You can try. Give it a try.
Las lechuzas, hacen shh, hacen shh. Todos tranquilitos, hacen shh, hacen shh. That was so nice to you.
I bet they're sleeping now, so we can continue on to the river.
Let's go get our story catcher.
Rock in the river, catch it with a stick.
Scoop it up gently, quick, quick, quick! Oh my goodness, what is it? It looks like An owl.
Look at that. We know an owl story. This oral story is based on the book Berkeley's Barn Owl Dance, and it has an owl in it, so you can practice your owl sign. And it also has a moon character. So you use your two pincer fingers, and you put one above and one below your eye, and you look up and out. Moon, moon, moon. And it's got some owl stretching. You use one wing and one leg and stretch. Be careful not to fall over. And the other wing and the other leg, stretch.
Right.
And of course some dancing, so join us. Here we go. There once was a little owl named Berkeley, and she loved to dance. She fluffed her stuff with flapping wings and tapping talons under the spotlight moon. Flappity, flappity, clap, clap, clap. Flappity, flappity, tap, tap, tap. One moonrise, Berkeley woke up and her hollow tree just seemed a little bit smaller than normal. But she tried her stretch anyway. She stretched to the right and she stretched to the left and she began her little dance. Flappity, flappity, clap, clap, clap. Flappity, flappity, flop, flop, flop. Poor Berkeley, it was just too tight and tiny. She hooted.
A hollow tree just isn't a very comfortable place to dance.
The next night, the smiling moon said, "Follow me through the wood. We'll find a bridge that's just perfect for a little barn owl." And Berkeley did. She stretched to the right, and she stretched to the left, and she began to dance. Flappity, flappity, clap, clap, clap. Flappity, flappity, clop, clop, clop. It was so cold and clammy. Berkeley hooted.
A bridge is too cold of a place to dance.
Oh, that night, the merry moon said, "Follow me along the stream. You will find a barn that's just perfect for a barn owl." And Berkeley did. She stretched to the right, she stretched to the left, and she gave it a bit more thought this time.
Well, a barn is bigger than a hollow tree and warmer than a bridge. This barn might be the perfect place for my dance.
Let's give it a try. Flappity, flappity, clap, clap, clap. Flappity, flappity, clack, clack, moo. What? Clack, clack, moo? Berkeley peeked into the barn, and there were chickens and cows all awake in the middle of the night, and nobody knew what to do. But Berkeley did. She fluffed her stuff like only she knew how. Flappity, flappity, clap, clap, clap. Flappity, flappity, tap, tap, tap. All the animals stopped to gawk at Berkeley's midnight show. This is how you gawk.
I'm Berkeley Barn Owl and I love to dance. Who'll join me?
Soon, a hen in the hayloft started to flappity, and a cow in the corner started to tappity, and all the animals joined in with a clap, clap, clap. Here we go.
Let's do it together.
Flappity, flappity, clap, clap, clap. Flappity, flappity, tap, tap, tap. So with flapping wings and tapping talons and hooves and claws too, Berkeley's new barn owl dance began under the spotlight moon.
Our story today is now a stone's throw away.
It's nice to slow things down after all that excitement.
It is. I know a fun rhyme about the moon like in our story.
Ooh, that would be perfect.
Okay,
Let's hear it.
it goes like this. Is the moon thin? Is the moon round? Sometimes the moon just can't be found. Is the moon low? Is the moon high? The moon plays peekaboo in the
Peekaboo.
sky.
Oh, can we all do it together?
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
it together.
let's
one more
try.
time. Is the moon
thin?
Is
Is the moon round?
Sometimes the moon just can't be found. Is the moon low? Is the moon high? The moon plays peekaboo in the sky.
That is a fun one. I have a funny one.
Okay.
You want to hear it?
Yes.
It goes like this. Sometimes the moon looks like a pickle. Sometimes like a pumpernickel. That's confusing. Time for a tickle! I should have asked first. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, let's
You
do
can
it
tickle
together.
me.
I'm
Okay.
going to tickle you. Okay, we go like this. Sometimes the moon looks like a pickle. Sometimes it looks like a pumpernickel. That's confusing. Time for a tickle! What's a pumpernickel?
A pumpernickel is a big round loaf of bread.
Like bread and pickles. Some people think the moon is made out of cheese.
Oh, I think some people are hungry.
What do you think the moon is actually made out of?
What do you think the moon is made out of? I think there's probably a lot of different things in there, but I bet a main one is rock. I
Rocks.
bet there's rocks. Do you hear that?
I do. To the Remember Rocks.
Let's go! Rock it, roll it, read it. Rock it, roll it, read it.
What does it say?
The letter of the day is
L.
L.
It's L.
It's a little L.
So what words did we do today that start with the letter L?
Low.
We were low.
We were low.
What else did we do?
We did a lot about the moon.
The moon starts with an M. But not in French. In French, it's called la lune.
La lune. That's two L's.
That does have
La
two L's.
lune. Oh, I like it. We did the sign for it too. La lune.
We also learned a lullaby.
Learned a lullaby about the owls.
Oh, they were called Las Lechuzas in Spanish.
Las Lechuzas.
That's
I
two
loved that one. What else do we do? On the bank, we did a little tickle.
A little tickle. Oh, we can learn the signs for little too. We take our L hands, both of them, and we make them smaller. Little.
Little.
A little tickle.
Little. I like that. Oh, that's nice. L. I know a little joke I could tell.
I'm ready.
Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Owls.
Owls too.
Yes, they do. Owls do. I think on that little note, it's time to say our goodbye. Rocky Mountain candy, cooling in a pan. Let's say goodbye as
high as we can.
goodbye. Goodbye. Rocky Mountain candy, cooling in a pan. Let's say goodbye as
low as we can.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Rocky Mountain candy, cooling in a pan. Let's say goodbye as
Curiously as we can.
goodbye.
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 I'm curious as to what we'll do next time.
We're just a stone's throw away.
Bye.
We're a stone's throw